Ever since Karnataka's Governor H.R. Bhardwaj made his recommendations to the centre, the BJP has been on a warpath. Far from pushing the party further into a corner, the governor's enthusiasm to engineer the collapse of the Yediyurappa government has only ended up shoring the chief minister's support base in the assembly, while the governor's public recommendations have left the centre red-faced. And Times Now's Anthony now joins me live. Anthony, there is a great deal of anticipation about the meeting between the governor and the chief minister. What's likely to happen in that? And we're also hearing that the governor might tender his resignation if his recommendations are not taken up by the centre.
Well, yes, that's right. The governor has said that he will quit if his recommendations are not given serious thought and if his recommendations are not taken into force. Now, I wait right in front of the airport waiting for the legislators to arrive in Bangalore. We understand that they will be here at around 9:10. The chief minister's flight is supposed to reach here by about 9:10. They will be flown in by 3 flights, and later in the day they will be taken to the governor's residence where the chief minister is expected to meet the governor. We also understand that there will be a show of strength again in front of the governor's house, saying that they have enough majority, enough strength in the assembly to actually be in power. Now, this was already done yesterday in front of the president with all the BJP top leaders. So what the purpose of this meeting is not clear at this point in time, but one thing is certain, that they are going to the governor's place. They want to show to the governor and emphasize that they have enough majority to be in power at this point in time.
Right, Anthony, thanks for joining us. And here is Jayanti Natarajan talking about this controversy.
What decision the government is going to take upon the governor's recommendation, we have no idea, and I'm absolutely sure that it will be fully within the parameters of the Constitution and a decision that is completely on constitutional principles. What was the status of those MLAs, and is it not an illegal government that is being run in Karnataka? Just because those MLAs have been, quote unquote, bought over, convinced, may I say, again, to come and join the BJP, it only shows that there's complete horse trading. So what locus standi do the Speaker and the Chief Minister of Karnataka and all these leaders of the BJP have to parade these MLAs before the country? What is the answer to the Supreme Court judgment, or does the Supreme Court judgment have no meaning at all?
Upsetting part about is his behavior of the governor. He's behaving as a litigant. I mean, there's absolute lack of impartiality. The statements he makes, he won't outsmart me. It's not between Governor Bhardwaj and Yediyurappa, Chief Minister. After all, any action of imposing President's rule has a grave consequence on the federal fabric of the state. It means that people suffer. A duly elected assembly cannot be dissolved because the governor has a single agenda against the Chief Minister, an agenda which he obviously has been pursuing with some degree of vendetta. So the point is, he is a governor. The way he is behaving, I'm very sorry to say, is not in keeping with the dignity expected of the governor's office.